What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Wasted. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today as we hang out for a little while. And actually, we've got ourselves the 5.56 pistol, which weirdly in this game is a plasma weapon. It looks like a stapler on a stick, in all honesty. But I think it's going to work out pretty well for us. I like this gun a lot in Fallout, and so anyways, I'm probably just going to use it for tradition, regardless of the way that this goes down. Now, we still got the Ocelot here. We've got the Chick on 2. We've got the silenced Kalashnikova over there. And then we have a little bit of room when it comes to deciding what we want to do with the rest of our stuff. We're at 16 out of 20 for inventory space right now. In the previous episode, we were given a choice by a rather leaky looking dog as to who we wanted to side with and kind of what we wanted to do with the storyline. We can either coerce some kind of piece of information out of somebody, or we can go blow somebody up and take their stuff. It's mostly just narrative so that you have an excuse to go shoot somebody. We have a compandroid, which is pretty sweet, so hopefully the android will come along with us. It looks like it's an android packing a phaseroid. I thought it was an Uzi for just like a second, but nope. It's a phaseroid. So let's make a call and decide where we want to go today. I'm going to go back to the car. We can go to CA3 or CA4. I don't remember which cooler the guy said that each faction was in, so I'm going to go with CA4 because it's divisible by 2 and I don't like odd numbers. So there it is. That's how I make decisions in my life. I do it purely based on aesthetics. Let's see, Cool Air Evacuation Colony. Oh wow, there's like a Capitol building like burning down over there. Did they ever say where we actually are? Like with regards to the world? Like we're in California, I know that part, but like we've gone to the Oni Express terminal. We never got to go to Sacramento or New Vegas or anything like that, so I'm a little bit confused as to where we specifically are geographically, although this is what I would expect from my statesman. If the shit ever went down, we'd probably devolve into a Mad Max-like hellhole faster than just about. Where is my compandroid? Compandroid? That's unfortunate. My compandroid's not here. Maybe I have to order it to come with me? Through the computer terminal? I don't know. I suppose we'll sort that out in a little bit. No time to worry about it now. We're in the middle of danger. We are in the midst of a murderous dungeon that wants our ass. I got some free rifle ammo right there, so that's pretty cool. Kalashnikova is not in a great position. We've got some nuclear waste over there. Jump over that thing. No, they're able to shoot me. No! Okay, now we're good. Ooh. I don't really want to use this. Oh, that gun shoots slow. I don't know if I like that or not. Wow. That thing did damage, though. So apparently we're up against the bees. Let's see. The bees outfit gives us 4 shoot, 2 tinker. That's actually pretty good. 4 shoot, 2 tinker, and it gives us armor, but only against humans. That gives us 2 shoot and 2 tinker. Gives us 1 shoot and 1 armor. I'm going to take the bees beret real fast. And we'll use that from now on in. There it is. So now we got the bees beret. It's pretty much the same thing we were already rocking, just a different color. Got the Clap 17, don't really need that right there. Bee's troop outfit. You know, I'm a little concerned about the armor against humans only type deal, because at the point we start running into super mutants and stuff like that, it becomes a gamble, because they deal a lot of damage, especially with some of those automatic weapons. I'm going to get rid of you real fast. Man, the Ocelot does work, don't it? That thing puts them down with a quickness. I'm going to get my junk food real quick. I thought I had pooping pills around, but I must have left them back at base. My pharmaceuticals. Get rid of the tripping hazard. Metastim. Good, because we're actually more or less out of those. Man, this gun's got a draw on it. This gun is good. I like this gun. This gun's going to get it done. We've got a denim disaster piece. What's on this terminal right here? Is it anything that I've ever seen? People, we have been through this 1,000 times. If we don't all agree on an administrator now, the Soviet nukes will make a decision for us. We were supposed to have decided on an administrator hours ago. What we need here is action, not political grandstanding. So long as we don't decide on an administrator, the Cool Air doors will stay open. And so long as those Cool Air doors are open, we're sitting here with our cheeks wide open, waiting for a big Soviet missile to devastate our chambers. So vote for action and vote for me, Jim Sterling. This is... I gotta pluralize it, sorry. Yeah. Somehow I doubt there's going to be anything useful on the first couple of floors. I mean, we might come across something useful. I'm just having... Sorry. Oh, shit. You guys are everywhere, aren't you? This thing does damage. Then again, we're not exactly fighting the most armored of foes. But at the same time, I mean, it gets things done so effectively that I don't think I'm going to use anything else for a little bit. I would love to have more revolver ammo, though. That would... My strategy is going to revolve around receiving pure... That's a pretty badass poster. Is that the Queen? Either way, I hope I have badass posters of me that look like that someday. That would brighten my morning. Floor number 2! We're doing pretty well right now, and I'd like to keep it that. What the shit are you supposed to be? Deadly roly-polies. They have roly-polies ever? You guys have roly-polies where you're from? I would assume that woodlice, or they're called woodlouses or something like that. That's their real name. Everybody calls them roly-polies, though. I don't feel like this is a good idea. I feel like this is a really bad plan for me. But I don't have, like, a lot of time to, like, sit here and stare at it. As I said, there's not a lot of effective ways for me to get around that. Oh, look at that. They've customized their doozy with a little pink ring around the muzzle right there. See? It's because they care about style. They probably got like a pink outfit to go with it when they go dungeon diving. And if you're anything like me, like when I play Fallout, or I play like any game, to be honest, I like my character to be matching. Like your style has to be on. How can you expect to be like the main character of the game if stylistically you're all over the place, looking like an exploded Skittle bag with regards to your fashion? It's not right. You gotta make sure you're looking clean. The chick still doesn't have a lot of bullets, which is really kind of unfortunate. I wanted to buy more bullets. Oh, this... Ow. Oh, shit. Yeah, let's draw them into close range, since they appear to do very, very well at killing me at a long range. I feel like they have the advantage at a range, and I just don't want to play around with it. We got the Bees Beret, the Immigrant. I mean, on the plus side, they're dropping tons of rifle ammo. So we may be able to actually end up with a pretty good collection of like 5.56 or whatever bees off. Bees nuts. We got buckshot over here. I'll take that. It looks like it's a singular shell though. So unfortunately it's not really gonna... Got you through the wall. Got that. We got the pistol. Pistol ammo, horn dog vest, don't need any of that. Oh, look at that, she's got like rainbow badges and stuff right there. She's got like heart stars and horseshoes and shit. And good for you, I guess. I don't know. I was in one of those scouts programs when I was a kid. I wasn't feeling it. What is this right here? The short stance sunrise. How you gonna do it if you really don't want to miss? By standing very tall? Nah, your shots are 50% more accurate when you're crouched. Oh, so that's like the CSGO trap of drinks. Gotcha. They're trying to train you to have bad habits in CSGO. Crouching all the time. Let's see here. Got a buckshot right there. Ain't nobody inside of here trying to... Oh, Christ. I made a mistake. I should not have did that. Okay, well, now that we're having really, really big health problems, I'm gonna junk food and metastim, just so I'm using a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and I'm just trying to ensure my safety over the long term, because dying at this point doesn't seem like an option, especially if that means that we gotta restart like everything we've done. I don't know if it leaves the coolers open that you've already been down into, or if you have to start from the beginning when you die, but I would really prefer not to do that. This is a goddamn mess. We're grown men, for God's sake. Let's stop this idiotic childish bickering and argue bitterly like adults. Ronald has agreed to serve as secretary. We're going to have an organized meeting tomorrow in the boardroom to settle this quickly. Robert Tutty. Well, I mean, on one hand, it's nice to know things ain't never changed. Like, people still bickering like children over stuff that really doesn't matter. Even after the apocalypse. So that's good. I mean, you know, I would like to go through that door and no longer be stung upon my feet. My feet... I don't like things messing with them. I'm kind of like a cat in that regard. You know how cats don't like it when you mess with their feet? That's kind of how I am, too. Just don't touch them. Don't look at them. I got weird toes, though. My toes are all bent in weird directions. I don't know why. Maybe my shoes were too small when I was a kid or something. I have no idea, but my toes are weird, and it's just I don't like them. And so just don't be around them. Look at them. Acknowledge them. Just pretend like that was all reflex right there. Like, legitimately, that had nothing to do with skill. That was completely and totally reflex. What the shit just happened? Oh, okay. So I can now explode toxic waste all over the place if I really, really want to. I'm going to keep eating food because they keep shooting me and it keeps hurting. Oh, he's up on the ceiling right there. How did I not see that? Roly guts. He got himself them roly guts. Rolling on his roly butt. Make your roller mama say what? Say what? Alright, so Toilet paper dispenser. We got a dead guy over here who was apparently shot in the dick so hard that he fell over and puked radioactive material all over the place. Been there, done that. Been there and... Ow, I stepped in a bear trap, though. Nobody got time for that. Let's sort out... So wait, is that... Oh, that's locked. Well, we definitely don't want to go that way then. And I'm not trying to get myself shot by the Brotherhood of Sobriety or whatever the hell it is. Full backer scope. I don't really want the full bucker. Let's just keep moving along. We haven't found a lot of those upgrades so far. Like, it seemed like we were going to get a bunch of them for... Oh, shit. Ow, doggy. Why's it got to be like that? I'm going to chick the shit out of this doggy. There you go. Apparently, that was like his master. And he was like, Master, no! And then he threw himself at us for vengeance. For vengeance and puppy love. I guess I could think of worse reasons to throw yourself at somebody, but still. He could have joined our team. Like, he could have been on our side. I feel like he chose poorly when it comes to the team arrangements. Like, I seemed to win in these situations, you know? Like, so far, my track record speaks for itself. We've left a lot of bodies behind us on our way through all these little coolers. And so if I had to pick a team, I would probably look at the win-loss ratio of the people that, like, come... What the shit is that? I don't even know what that was, but it just attacked me. God, taking so much damage. A raccoon pup. It's got raccoon guts. Look, when I said I'd eat my guts, I wasn't being serious. We'll eat the raccoon guts because we're hungry. And by hungry, I mean we've been shot. Because in video games, that always seems to be synonymous. Oh, and then I set off an explosivo. It was on the shelf or something. I didn't see it. September 22nd, 1984. I'm on the Administration and Regulation of Technocracy. Approval of July minutes. Minutes of prior meeting were unavailable due to the emergency of Armageddon. All-night talks were held to approve the organizational title and responsibilities. Old business. Appointment of Cooler Administrator. This issue remains in deadlock. The present situation remains that all members of the board nominate themselves. And as of yet, nobody has been seconded. Forum members have reached consensus on releasing a statement that nuclear war is bad and also not good. New business. Jim Zufreniuk has a weird rash on his ass. 2 expert panels have been formed with separate responsibilities. The expert panel on the shape of Jim's ass rash shall report at the next meeting on which object, animal, or historical figure the ass rash best resembles, while the expert panel on the nature of Jim's ass rash has responsibility over determining what the rash is. Respectfully, Ronald Roberts, Secretary. Well, it seems like democracy's going well here. I don't know. Seems like they got enough guns and ammo. You could just, like, start shooting people until you become the overlord.
I was born for this.
Is everybody dead? That's one of those situations where you know you're breaching into, like, a hostile room with, like, multiple factions that are all trying to kill each other. And it's a little nerve-wracking. I don't like it very much. I'm going to keep eating food here. We got junk food, like, coming out of our ears. And so I might as well just keep throwing it down my gullet. As best as possible, anyways. Why are there's always, like, random people, like, in random... Wow, she seems really happy about it. That was sad. Look at that. That's a satisfied face right there. Like, she got shot, and it was, like, the best thing that ever happened to her. She is stoked about that shooting. I just picked up something that I don't want. The horn dog vest. That's what it was. Let's keep trucking. Oh, shit. Wow, that chick does damage, dude. They catch you at that point blank and you go down quick. On the plus side, maybe we'll get to customize this character for once. It kind of bugs me that you don't get to customize, like, the people as they come in. Like, you don't get to change their hair and stuff around. I don't know. Well, I had questions. Well, at least our new guy looks semi-acceptable. That's good. What? Alfred McGreevy? See, that's a badass name right there. Alfred Oh, I lost my... Oh, no. I lost my badass gun. Because you lose all your stuff when you die. Man, what a terrible day for me. That chick, though, that thing's problematic. They might need to tone that down slightly. 34, 50 damage in one shot. That's a lot, because I was sitting at 65, and the first one took me down to like 20. And it was like, Jesus, like you can't soak that for nothing. And we lost our Ocelot. So there's that as well. Let's take the Vault Clearer with us. Rusty Pistol, get up out of here. Let's take the pistol ammo with us. The Vault Clearer should be perfectly fine for getting things moving along. Don't think we need... I'll go with the poncho. Cowboy hat. Sure, why not? Purifier armor. Well, I think they don't stack, but you get what I mean. We've got the Bandito poncho right there. We got rag pants, tattered shirt. I'm going to drop those because I don't need them. And then we'll equip the Vault Clear. And then the power armor actually is a full suit, so we don't need that right now. Instead, what we could use are some new pantalones. So, pantalones. Donde está mi pantalones? Well, not around. How much TP do I have in there? Enough. We'll withdraw that. We've got a Western Romancer hat. I suppose we could try and go with like melee or something like that in this playthrough. But melee does not seem like a winning proposition to me. It seems like it's problematic and may end with some sorrow. So actually, I'm not too happy about dying right now. This is really unfortunate. Oh, shnikes. There we go. Now we got our Compandroid. I knew we'd get it taken care of. I have to go back to CA1. I'm going to be very upset. I think the best way to gear up the fastest is to go to CA2. CA3, we're not going to have the equipment or the gear that we need in order to take care of things. And so... we'll give it a shot here. Hey, Compandroid's with me. Hopefully Compandroid can't shoot me in my ass. Get him, Compandroid. I believe in you. Oh, man, he's already taken 9 damage. Compandroid, why? There's a Phaseroid right there. Serviceman helmet, 10 armored, attacks me to the head. Yeah, that'd probably be smart. Oh, the Soldado shirt might be better. There we go. .9er, mariachi pants, get hit and speed. I mean, it's better than what we have right now, so we might as well just kind of throw that in there. We could use some new weapons, too. What did he have? He had a .9er. That's not the kind of gun that I'm looking for right now. That's not the sort of thing that strikes me as being incredibly useful, given our current... We lost a lot of stuff on that last run. We lost, like, some serious... We lost the Kalashnikov, too, which was really kind of our carry-through weapon. Disappointing, to say the least, but I'm kind of wondering if maybe... the Lost and Found will find some of the purple items that we have, since they're supposed to be like uniques or whatever. That's my... I'm hoping that's the way that it works out. If it doesn't, it's kind of disappointing losing like all those purple pieces of gear from like one death. That's pretty punishing, considering those are like the end of quest line rewards and stuff like that. Like, that's pretty nasty. Pretty nasty stuff. Well, at the same time, I guess if the game, like, reset and forced you to do all the coolers over again and all the quests and whatnot, like, it would understand, but it seems like there's a philosophy at odds with itself right there. We've got another .9er. None of these guys are actually rocking anything that's got me... Yeah, none of these guys are really... equipping anything that gets me excited and husky about playing further. What's this right here? Head Splitter Heffy. Melee attacks dealt in the air deal 50% more damage. I was hoping we could get some easy beers right in the beginning, some easy boozes, so that we could level up quickly without having to go down all the way to the bottom layer, but it looks like we're going to have to do that either way. I have no idea. There he is right there. How am I going to get him across that since he doesn't jump? I don't know. Hopefully he learns how to jump at some point. I mean, like, everything right now, so... I think the Denim Disaster piece still remains like one of the better pieces of equipment that you can rock. I'm going to get rid of the mariachi pants, and we'll go with the Denim Disaster piece. I would also really love to find a fanny pack or anything else around here that would increase my carrying capacity, because I am a tiny bit concerned. Yeah, I figured that'd probably happen. I'm a tiny bit concerned with my ability to carry loot along with me. No, my compandroid's dead. I don't like that at all. Apparently got one shot by a booby trap. Yeah, we need to... It might be... The plan might be wise. Eat some junk food. I mean, we're really only in here so that we can pick up... The shit? Out of here. Anyways, we're really only here. He's got Soldado Slacks. 1 shoot, 5 obliterate. There's dead people all over the place, but now is not the time to be cataloging body parts. Is everybody dead in here? Was that all it took? Looks like it. There ain't nothing but a blood stain and a little bit of vomit left on the floor where it used to exist. Is it still vomit if it's like blown out of your stomach? Like, let's say you get shot in the stomach and your stomach contents like fly out. Does it still count as vomit? Because you didn't actually like throw it up. Like, or is it just like stomach? Like, is there a change in terminology, like lava versus magma? You know what I mean? Courier box. There's the L-Sace, the Type C. The L-Sace is pretty tempting. I'm gonna throw the scrap metal in there. Phaseroid in there too, since I don't have any ammo for it anyways. Buckshot's fine. And here's our first vault in just a minute, I think. We're still too stuffed to eat much here, but I gotta go talk to the guy about the lost and found too, in the hopes that... Oh, shit. In the hopes that maybe we get some of our gear back, because without it, this is gonna be a very, very difficult trip. It's gonna be quite a bit less understanding of a trip if we can't get anything to help us out there. I think somebody back here had junk food on him. We walked right past him. Was it seriously this far back? Didn't feel like it was this far back. Apparently it was. Okay, well, never mind then. I don't want to go back. It's probably inside of a container or something somewhere. But I just can't remember where I done seen it. And no, something's out to get me. Story of my life. The story of my life since 8th grade. Alright, looks like we're out of time for the day. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me for an episode of Wasted. I will see you all in future episodes where hopefully I won't get machine gunned quite so much. I don't know. Getting machine gunned really sort of takes my life skills, takes my life expectations and flips them on their ear. But anyways, I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you for stopping on in. It's always a blast to play a little bit of video games with all of you, and so I look forward to doing it with you tomorrow as well, Giggity. Bye.